What are some of the outlets you guys cover today? You mentioned a couple of different ones that you guys can produce in, but where are your outlets primarily today?
So we have right now. There's about five bowling newspapers around. There are still the biggest ones are Bowlers Journal, Bowling Industry, Bowling Center Management. Those are the three
Hmm.
biggest of the traditional print. USBC. When I worked at USBC, we had two very large magazines. One was called US Bowler, and one was called US Youth Bowler. That at the time,
Mm,
back in 2010, it was reaching about 3 million people or 2 million people, I think it
wow.
was at the time. And it went to every USBC member. If you are a card carrying USBC member, you got this magazine four times a year. Well, they changed with the finances and the things that happened around between 2008 and 2010. They dropped that. And of course, later on, your readers probably know that they bought the Bowler's Journal, which is a much smaller publication. It's about 20,000 people versus 2 million people.
Right.
And so it's that, but those are the big, at least right now, that I think Bowling Industry, I think has 10,000. I think BCM has around 10,000. So right now, those are on the print side, the biggest places to tell about the sport. Then you have places like has bowl.com and a lot of their staff are members of our organization and PBA. Those are the biggest reachers, if you will. And then again, some of these small bowling newspapers. There's one here in Dallas called the Bowling News. There's one in Minneapolis. There's a handful around. Some of them are online only instead of being in print. And then there's still a handful of people, not many, but a handful of people who do some kind of weekly column. We're trying to identify more of those because that group drops. And so we're trying to find more of those. But those are the biggest areas I think that we can reach right now. But again, with the non-traditional media and with some of these people having maybe thousands of followers, we want to tap into those and try and now grow. We do have, and one of the other things we're trying to do is get some younger membership because a lot of us are over 65. And so we're trying to get more younger members to cultivate that growing non-traditional media.
Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 10 of them a week. Subscribe to learn more and keep learning about what's working in the industry. Talk to you then.